Hello everyone, I'm Chris Hernandez and this is the Weekly Report, your look at news from the city of Kansas City, Missouri. Do you have old tires sitting around in the yard or in the garage and you don't know how to properly dispose of them? Well, then the Waste Tire Drop-Off program is for you. The city provides this service to make it easy for residents to get rid of old tires and to help the environment at the same time. Drop off your tires for free on Saturday, December 2nd from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the city's environmental campus. That's located at 4707 Doremus Avenue. Neighborhood groups can also drop off tires at no charge, but they must receive written approval and bring that approval letter to the site. Contact Marlene Leonce at 816-513-3200 for more information. If you miss this event, we'll have another opportunity for you in March, but we will charge $1.50 per tire at that time. A big celebration in the Northland for a new fire station. Residents and city officials gathered at the site, which is at Northeast Sherman Road and Northeast Cookingham Drive.
I would like to call your attention to another amazing man in our midst, Mr. Tim Harris. Tim is the president of Star Development. And in January, Tim graciously donated 7.3 acres of land that is prime real estate. And any of you know who've been up in the Northland, you've seen the incredible growth that we have here. And this is a tremendous gift. Thank you very much, Tim. In so many ways, the station will be a tribute also to his late father, William Kelly, who also served as a battalion chief 104 and served the KCFD for more than 30 years. Thank you, Tim, and please accept our enormous gratitude for your gift and your generosity to make this a part of your father's legacy.
For myself, this began in the last term when we had our first presentation of fire and ambulance response times. And I remember looking at a map, and I think Deputy Chief Mays, she was the one that put it up there, and I said, what's this red area here that doesn't seem to have good response times? Well, that's here. And the reason why is because we do not have facilities up here to match the growing number of folks who keep coming up here. And so this today is our first response to help our first responders be able to deal with the number of people who need assistance from time to time in this area.
Again, I want to recognize Councilwoman Hall and Councilman Wagner for their perseverance. This is a $6 million project, bringing together three different sources. Obviously, the land donation of land was a tremendous start in the right direction, but we were able to use the Shoal Creek TIF, which has built most of the public infrastructure up in this part of the city, to lay the groundwork. We're going to use the fire sales tax. We're going to use GO bonds. And Councilman Wagner and Councilwoman Hall have been generous with their PIAC allocations. And with those four pots of money, we've pieced together a $6 million project budget. So the $2 million we need to finish the project coming in next year's, will be in next year's general obligation bond program effective May 1. So we'll be ready to go fairly soon.
Hey. All right.
It's holiday time, and that means cooking up big batches of favorite family recipes. But what happens when you throw the fat, oil, and grease down the drain? KC Water takes you inside your pipes to show you.
When you hear the word fog, this image might come to mind. But wastewater professionals know of another kind of fog: fats, oils, and grease. And how you dispose of this fog can create a mess.
You only have a certain diameter of pipe that leads from your residence to the city sewer. Once grease gets into your system and it builds up, it gets hard as a rock, which restricts your flow of sewage going into our city sewer mains, and it causes potentially backups in your home.
As the holiday cooking season gets underway, KC Water urges everyone to avoid pouring fats, oils, and grease down the drain.
Use a container and separate it from what you're putting in your sinks and your drains, and expose it somewhere else besides in your sinks and your drains, because it will help your system function better.
Every day, KC Water has crews out cleaning sewer lines. And here's why this work is so important. Baltimore recently had so much grease in its sewer system it formed a fatberg. A fatberg is a glob of congealed fat, wipes, and waste. A fatberg estimated to weigh 130 tons was discovered in London's sewer system and took weeks to break down. You can help keep Kansas City's wastewater system running smoothly and prevent backups at your home by keeping fats, oils, and grease out of the drain.
Well, the sewer line is not a trash can. If it plugs up at your house, it's going to plug up at the plant.
So when cooking your holiday meal, or any meal, keep your drains fog-free. Cool and discard of any fats, oils, or grease in the trash can. You can take used peanut, canola, and vegetable oil to KC Water's Household Hazardous Waste Facility. For KC Water, I'm Brooke Givens.
Hi, my name is Floyd Peoples and I'm the Fire Marshal for the Kansas City, Missouri Fire Department. Today we're going to talk about escape plans in the home. Having an emergency plan in case of a fire is just as important as having a smoke detector. Exit drills in the home, or EDITH, can help people prepare for an emergency. Most home fires occur at night when people are the least prepared. Home fires can become a disaster if you and your family are not familiar with how to escape during an emergency. To design your fire escape plan, sketch the floor plan of your home on a piece of paper. Indicate on the plan all doors, windows, and other areas from which you could escape from each room in your home. Draw arrows to indicate the normal exits, which would be your primary escape route. With an alternate color, draw arrows to indicate a secondary exit from each room in the home. Choose a location outside the home where family members should meet once they have safely escaped. A neighbor's front yard or sidewalk may be an ideal meeting place. Your fire escape plan may look great on paper, but does it really work? Regular exit drills in the home will allow you to test the plan and make adjustments as needed. When practicing your exit drills in the home, remember to use alternate escape routes as well. Children should be closely supervised during drills in the home, and no one should take unnecessary chances. As a reminder, an operating smoke detector should be located in each bedroom and on every level of the home, including the basement. Everyone should know the location of telephones in the home and where to find a telephone outside of the home. It's very important that children also know the 911 phone number in order to report a fire or other emergency. So let's summarize. Take the following steps to help stay safe in case of a fire. Prepare a fire escape plan, install and maintain smoke detectors, examine your home for fire hazards, and take steps to prevent a fire before it occurs. To watch additional videos about 311 or other city services, check the FYI-KC webpage at www.kcmo.gov and then search for FYI-KC. I'm Floyd Peoples, wishing you a safe day. Thank you.
As you know, 2 years ago, one day our beautiful seahorse fountain, the signature fountain of our city, went silent. The water, which always lifts our spirits, and when we're on the way to or from work or school, it stopped flowing. 40,000 some commuters go by this every day, and they noticed. They surely noticed. The neighbors noticed. In fact, the folks at our Parks Department will tell you that they're pretty sure that just about everybody in the city noticed, because they were calling on the phone that day. Goes, what's wrong with my fountain?
For us, it's just a great sign of what Kansas City can do when it works together. I think it's going to allow us to continue to build on this spirit. With the passage of the GEO bond, we're actually going to be in a position so that there's not going to be one fountain in this city that isn't working in a very long time.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm a leak inspector. I'm a first response to the main breaks, curve in leaks, main to curves, hydrant leaks, stuff like that. So I'm basically showing them the tools that I use to locate the leaks and the tools that I use to determine if the water is city water or groundwater, rainwater, stuff like that. Show them how I find the curve stops that turn the water on and off. I show them different things I use to rope the area off.
I'm showing them how they get the water to their house, how the fire hydrants work, how we shut the water off, and how we fix the main breaks. Well, basically, a lot of them don't know how water gets to their house. They don't know that the water has to run through pipes and services, and there's shut-off valves and fire hydrants. Mostly they just say they turn the tap on and it comes out.
This is the roll sweeper machine that I normally drive throughout the day. We use it to keep the streets clean, actually, the curbs, while the trash might fall and collect right there.
Do you like talking to the kids out here?
I do, and whatever questions they ask, I do enjoy sharing with them. The most popular one is that why do we have 2 steering wheels, and is it 2 drivers at one time? And I just tell them no, it's not. We have 2 steering wheels. It's because on the opposite side of the street.
Well, today I'm here to represent the Kansas City Water Department, and I'm just encouraging the students to apply for positions that we have available after graduation.
And is KC Water always hiring?
Always. We have positions in maintenance and accounting, finance, marketing, communications. We have a variety of things.
So we're here today teaching kids about careers in water, wastewater, and stormwater with KC Water. And we're also here teaching them about water quality and how to protect it. They're playing Stormwater Plinko to learn that trash flows to creeks, streams, and rivers when it goes down storm drains. We're also teaching them about porous pavement that can help run stormwater into the ground where it belongs instead of it running off. So hopefully the kids will learn that water quality is something they need to protect.
You are invited to join Mayor Sly James as he flips the switch on the mayor's Christmas tree. It all happens the Friday, the day after Thanksgiving at Crown Center. So be sure to join us because each year the mayor's Christmas tree fund provides holiday meals and presents to local families. So if you want to stay frosty just like the mayor, now you can get your very own Charlie Hustle Stay Frosty t-shirt. The shirts are on sale right now at Charlie Hustle stores and at charliehustleshop.com. 25% of t-shirt sales support the Mayor's Christmas Tree Fund, or you can make a direct donation to the Mayor's Fund at kcmo.gov/donate. The tree is located next to the ice terrace and will be on display until mid-January. You've seen the preliminary designs, now it's time to get more specific. The selected developer for the new KCI terminal has scheduled some design open houses. These are workshops to gather public opinion so that we can know what you want to see in the new terminal. There will be 6 design open houses, 1 in each council district. They start on Wednesday, November 29th and run through mid-December. For more information and to RSVP, go to kci-edgemore.com. So it is still fall, and that means leaves are coming off those trees. So we have the second round of leaf and brush pickup underway. It starts in South Kansas City during the week of November 27th. Central Zone pickup is December 4th through 8th, and pickup for Northland residents is December 11th through the 15th. Leaf and brush drop-off sites are also now open. The sites are located at 11660 North Main, 1815 North Shoto Traffic Way, and 10301 Raytown Road. Drop-off is free for residents on Saturdays with identification. And for more information about leaf and brush, visit kcmo.gov and search leaf and brush. Due to the Thanksgiving holiday, curbside trash collection and recycling will be on the holiday schedule, and that means just 1 day later than normal, and that is for the Thursday of Thanksgiving and Friday the day after. So that means you'll have collection on Friday and Saturday. Also keep in mind that City Hall, other city offices, and the 311 Action Center will be closed on that Thursday and Friday for the Thanksgiving holiday. I'm Chris Hernandez. Have a safe and enjoyable Thanksgiving, and thank you from here at City Hall for letting us serve you. Also, thanks for watching.